The teardown is well underway within hours of the end of NASCAR's first ever street race, with race cars zooming through Grant Park. Workers began to return the streets to regular traffic, and the analysis of the event began immediately.
We'll definitely spend some time looking at that, see if there are ways that we can do this differently. But I think for the first year, really proud of the team. There was a lot of hard work that's gone into this.
Heavy rain all weekend was almost a worst-case scenario for race officials and the city. They not only had to shorten both Saturday's Infinity Cup race by half, but they also shortened the feature race, the NASCAR Cup Series, by a fourth, 25 laps. They also canceled the headlining concerts planned for Hutchinson Field because of the soaked grounds. Some city council members, like 2nd Ward Alderman Brian Hopkins, were watching closely in order to decide whether they want the race back next year.
Was the economic benefit to the city worth the inconvenience and the aggravation and the cancellation of other events? That we don't know.
Before the race, NASCAR officials estimated an economic impact to the city of more than $100 million. Alderman Brian Hopkins is hoping to see an independent economic study to determine hotel occupancy rates and restaurant business now that the weekend is over. Restaurateur SANCHEZ says his places, including Old Crow's Smokehouse, Treehouse, and Moe's Cantina, did well.
Even with the bad weather and that much rain, it seems that, our restaurants still did very, very well.
For their part, NASCAR officials say despite the weather, the race was a success.
This event for us was about introducing our sport to new fans. We saw that with over 80% of attendees were new to NASCAR.
While there will be much more debriefing by city and NASCAR officials in the coming days and weeks, the immediate priority here on the course is to remove these barriers and reopen these roads by tomorrow.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.